75 million years ago. 75 million years. I was roaming around just like any normal dinosaur back then. I didn't have the care, I didn't have the damn in the world. I was a king. The king of the world, really. I didn't really have any threats. No predators trying to take me on. No other animals. I was the one and true king until this this whatever it is came onto my turf and just told me to square up. I remember like it was yesterday. I was just relaxing on a nice early afternoon. And then I saw another theropod walking up to me, telling me to square up. Me, square up? That's impossible. I'm the apex predator here. So how is this thing telling me to square up? So I get up. And I look at it. I pretty much look at it as I very much start to do a warning call towards it, threatening it to back the hell away before I kill it. She didn't listen, so she continued on. As we start to circle each other, I very much continue to look right at her, examining her, what she is, trying to find her weaknesses, her strengths and weaknesses. One thing I saw immediately is that she had a really big head, bigger than mine. It was these very large, sharp teeth. Sharper than mine? I don't know. But the way her jaw looks and how her head's shaped, I suppose that she's a lot stronger than biting than me. And it looks like her teeth are more to crush bones and to slice into it. So, very much I start to circle. So what other area? Her neck's pretty sturdy. Too sturdy, so that's not something I can do. Those arms, they're small, feeble. Legs. But it looks like her legs are not that strong. Her legs are strong, but it looks like she's very much, what if I tilt her over? It'll probably be very hard for her to get up. Alright, I have an idea. As I roar at her, doing a roar at her, she roars back. We charge into each other, head first. Oh, that hurt. As first thing I do is I try to completely use my upper body weight to at least try to, make her submit. But she didn't have no chance to submit, so I very much tried to grab onto her, put my upper body weight on her, and very much trying to tip her over. Then that didn't really work out, so I bite her neck. As I'm biting her neck, she's very much struggling her that bite force though. It's painful. I can very much feel her trying to get to my legs. I ain't gonna let that happen. As I'm very much supposed to push her towards a small little cliff. It's not really a cliff, but a small little drop. I push her towards the drop, very much we're circling around each other. I almost fall off the edge. After pushing her towards the edge, grabbing her around her neck, and very much angling her body towards a certain side, I snapped her neck, and her lifeless body was dropped towards the river. Dead. I wrote victory knowing that now I'm completely sure that she's dead. I don't bother eating her body. I don't usually eat the bodies of I don't usually eat those animals. I'm not really hungry right now, as I very much go off to do whatever I was going to do. That's all I remember at that time. Hard to believe that it's been 65 million years. Lights. Light. You can feel it just gotta break out of this damn shell. Come on. Crap, damn it. I see the light. There it is. As I crack my egg shell, I very much look into the eyes of these humans. That's what they call them? Humans, right? I heard a couple of cries before I hatched. During the time I was being incubated. I could feel it, knowing their names. They called them humans. A weird name for hairless monkeys. Very much after breaking out my shell, I felt different than usual. I didn't feel like I was back then. Are those my memories? Those hairless monkeys. It don't matter. Just need to get up. As I turn my head towards see another one like me. Darker. More lightish, grayish, and green in color. She's very much bigger than me. Definitely bigger than me. They named us Izuku, Zeb. Why the hell am I named Izuku? That sounds like a soft-ass name. She gets the name Zeb, because that sounds cool, but why would you name me Zeb? Why name her Zeb and not another weird-ass name? Why Izuku? Why is that my name? Well, it doesn't really matter. As I very much get up to go on. Very much these humans are different. I remember being in a small area. It wasn't that big. Me and Zeb were siblings. We called each other that. We always did things together. She was about 4 to 5 years older than me. She was a child. I was a baby. It's a clear difference. So a 5-year gap. That shouldn't be so hard. Very much, I realized that we were in this small little space all the time. Most of the time, we were checked up on here and there with these weird pokey things. They hurt like a bitch. They always poke me with them too. I never really liked them. I just want to bite their bloody hands off, but I can't. Too weak. They'll only see it's a little so adorable that I'm gonna regret my teeth. Ugh, pitiful humans. We were fed very nicely. But every time I tried to get that damn sheep, Zeb always got to it first. Why does she get to the sheep first and not me? Am I too slow? No, I'm faster than her. I'm smaller than her, more agile. I should be beating her then. Or are they giving it to her? Or is she clearly just staying around the area where the first sheep will first appear? So I determined to find out where that sheep is, where it first appears. And I see it. She very much watches the sheep. I go to completely, at least take the sheep. But she grabs the sheep first and completely kills it. And she eats it first. Most of the sheep. Oh, she leaves me the leg. Damn bitch. Damn, just like a bitch. Fat ass. Always eating all the damn food. Only leave me the leg. Really? You gotta be kidding me. This is why I hate her. Even though she's my older sister, completely always eating the goddamn food around the place. Like, bloody hell. Can I have more than one back leg? God. Man, I'm gonna get my own sheep next time. As we got older, things began to change. My colors changed. That was something different before I knew. I used to be a kind of bluish, brownish color, but now I'm just this greenish, green and bluish green and black. Or is it teal? I'm gonna call it teal. I'm more of a tealish color, really. But my sister is more of a dark brownish, blackish green with just black stripes going down her body. She had scars all over her, and one on her like snout too. She always got into fights. I don't know where, but she just did. But then they moved us. Very much, I don't remember, but they moved to this thing. They called it a sanctuary. Completely, it was huge. Very much after that, Zeb was let go first because she was the biggest between the two of us. Then they flew off, but I was back in the pen. What the hell? Why did she get to go? This is some bullshit, man. Let me out. I'm a child too. Then there was the fire. Damn locusts came out from the fucking sky. They were huge. At least big as my foot. Big as my head, at least. They were delicious too. And cooked. Who knew that the locusts taste so good? Best thing I ever had. And I had a lot. And no Zeb to completely eat the goddamn thing. Very much after the fire was over, I was released. I very much wanted to find my sister as soon as possible. So I looked around for my sister. I found her body. On the ground. Dead. I looked all over. I looked where any skull punctures. Holes in her. She was pierced or impaled. Punctual wounds. Teeth marks. I examine the teeth marks as one of those big creatures, those big heads. I call them big heads for a reason, because the heads are so big and large. With a lot of teeth. Bloody hell, they had so big heads that I don't think there was a bird up there. But yet, she died. Huh. Well, if she's dead, that sucks to be her. She probably something stupid. Probably tried to fight someone that she could take on. Dumb bitch. It might seem hard for me to say that, but hey, you survive, you survive. And I am kind of happy that, well, I was kept in that pen. I wouldn't know what to really do. So, I very much found myself. Very much, there were more animals coming. I had an encounter with one of these animals, or you can call them hybrids. Because that's what some animals call them, some of the herbivores call them. There was this one small black one that I saw once. He was very strange. He was like a raptor, their type of creature. Black, had a golden like streak going down from his head to his tail. He acted very weird. He spoke in a language that I never heard before. Probably some language for the hybrids. I don't know. It beats me. I don't speak hybrid. But what I heard last time, they call his species Indoraptor. Which to me sounds badass. Badass name for a badass creature, I guess. But yeah, but no, I'm the badass creature here. I'm a Giga. And Gigas are the top predators here. Until I was completely had a rude awakening. Or Rex, that's what they call them. Those big-headed creatures. She was the apex predator here. Huh. Very much. I realized she was bigger than me. I mean, way bigger. But she was very slow. I'm fast, really. Well, she's fast too. But I guess she's kind of, no, I wouldn't say old. No, she's too aware. She's still pretty much kicking. But let's just say she's still in her kicking prime, somewhat. Even though she's an old hag, annoying one at that. Bloody hell. I couldn't even find myself all over that stuff. Very much I tried to at least steal some of the prey from her. Hey, let's just say I had to actually run for my life. She doesn't like sharing. Well, sharing's caring. I was a young juvenile. Then they brought these two velociraptors. Oh yeah. There's this one that looks similar to that Indoraptor guy. She had a blue streak going down her side, along with her child. Very much I didn't think of her as any big deal, but then later on, there was more of them. After the small one grew up, then two more came along, and well, 2 became 4, and 4 became 8. And very much, yeah, that was a problem, because I don't want to really deal with raptors, and kind of annoying. So, I did what came best. If I saw one, I would kill one immediately. Those things are annoying as hell. And bothersome as hell too. All they did really is steal your food and run off. Or try to challenge you. In which bloody hell, you gotta get the shit out of them. Then to back off. Which took a lot. After about 2 years passed, things were okay. I was at least as big as my sister when she died. I felt great. Just exploring might enter the territory. No one could stop me. If you feel any problems, do that one little thing. I very much look around and smell this from the surrounding area. Man, I'm hungry. Gotta eat. Just around for any carcasses. Bingo. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, boy. A dead Triceratops. Dead Triceratops. Just what I need. And it looks pretty juicy too. Killed us a couple hours ago. As I would start to eat the Triceratops. God, this is so good. You can never stop eating Triceratops. Because you know they're the best tasting animals around. Best tasting herbivores. Man, that might be very much impaling as fuck, but they good. Worth the risk. Sometimes, as I'm eating, I would very much hear something. I stopped eating and I turned around and look around. What the hell was that? I also have food in my mouth. But I'll very much always be aware. Those damn reptiles come out of nowhere and just give you a heart attack. So I continue eating. As I continue, I hear it again. Okay, what the fuck is that? What is it? Where's that coming from? As I very much stand up to my full height, and blood is very much covering the whole part of my face. I very much look into the dense water where a lot of vegetation is. As I see something that's emerging. The hell? The hell is that? As this thing came out of the bloody water. What the fuck is that? It would be at least big as me. Or bigger. I don't give a fuck. It's a threat. Gotta kill it. Damn, she's big. As automatically it would be if automatically how her colors look. They look pretty dull. How do I know? Females with the dull colors. What do you expect? They're looking dull all the time anyways. Dull and stupid, yes, man. As I look to see this huge creature. Spine. That huge spine. Dinosaur. That's a dinosaur. Spinosaurus. That's what they called it. I'm sure. But bloody hell. I didn't know it was that big. Wait a second. I'm supposed to be the biggest carnivore here in this damn sanctuary. No, the carnivore's gonna outgrow me. I very much square up to the animal. The animal wants my food. God Damn little thief. You wanna steal my trike that I earned so hard to get? Right then I'll beat your ass. Square up, nigga. As I very much start to square up. This damn Spino's gonna die. Die today. I look at each other. We trust right at each other as our heads collide, smashing each other as the Spinosaurus has a bigger upper hand. It has bigger arms than me. It's a little bit bigger. Or maybe a foot bigger. But it don't look like it has a really nice teeth. I got the better jaws as I wrap my huge jaws around its neck. Very much we're going blow for blow. Glad I have tougher hide. I have a lot tougher hide in it than this thing. Armor plating. And I am almost invisible when it comes to puncturing me. But those damn teeth are gonna leave a couple scrapes on me. As I very much start to push back this damn Spino. As I'm fighting over the Spinosaurus. As I push it back. Very much roaring at it now. Me and the Spinosaurus will continue clashing. As I'll completely overtake it. As I get on top of pushing her down, using my weight to push her down, as I grab her by the neck and throw her into the water. She very much leaves, submerge herself. Hey, you better not coming back, or I'm gonna beat your ass again. As I roar, as very much she leaves. Which I hope so. God fucking damn it. As I can see her spine. She's literally right there, but she's waiting for me. Fuck. Okay, fine. You be that way. As I took a huge chunk. Give me this. I took a huge chunk of meat, really big. You can have that damn thing if you want. I ain't gonna lose my life. As I take my nice big chunk of Triceratops with me. I can see this as I turn my head to see Spinosaurus walking up to the land and start to dig into the Triceratops. Damn that Spino! As I eat the Triceratops chunk I have, I can go a couple months without eating. 1 to 2 months without eating food. No biggie. As I very much lay down to relax. Man, I'm tired. I can use a nap. A good nap. I love my jaws. Well, yeah, I could use a nap. As I close my eyes to let sleep take me over. After my nap, I heard a loud roar. A call I had never heard before. Sounds familiar. Very much I get up as I go towards the call. As I go towards the call where it comes from, I found the baby. It's a baby. What the bloody hell's the baby doing here? As I found the baby, I see that it's a bloody baby Giga. It don't look like a Giga. It don't look like me. Because it shouldn't have... I don't see sparks all over its body. Or any osteoderms. I can see a little hump, but... not that big. But I very much see there's a couple of them as very much the mother comes around. Oh. Oh, shit. She's a bit bigger than me. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. She very much snarls at me to get away from her nest. Gladly. Your babies are ugly anyways. Ugly things. Ugh, babies. They drive me insane. Why would anyone want to have children? They never get it. Pretty much I go off. Leaving as I very much make my way back to my side of my territory. I haven't seen that damn Rex for a while. I wonder what that hag's doing anyways. I don't really care. Later on, I find myself, as a couple months later, me and that Rex is squaring off. We're fighting over this damn hunting ground, this part of the hunting grounds of this place, the sanctuary. This is where all the herbivores usually meet up. Bloody hell, get the hell away from this is my food. This is gonna be my area, you better get the hell away from this place, bitch. Or I'm gonna kick your ass. Very much like a charge right at the animal. She a stubborn bitch. I charge at her. I'm clearly bigger than her, but she clearly doesn't give two fucks. And they very much easily dominate her. Not in that way. Don't get it wrong, people. After completely winning and taking this fight of the sanctuary, yes, my hunting grounds now. Bloody hell. It took a while. Ugh. Now, time to go get some delicious food. It's about time I chew down on some legs. Arm, a leg, maybe a bit of both. Can't wait.